Butler, and today we're in Wellington. We are doing some exotic fishing in one of Wellington's many lakes. This lake has snakeheads, largemouth, clown knifes, peacock. Did any of them bite? Stay tuned.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that stuff. Spider, not very big. And there's a drop off here near these docks. That's why I went to a deeper diving suspending jerkbait, the Rapala ripstop. See that? Completely whiffed on it. I'm waiting for a decent strike. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh wow, I didn't know he got it. We got our snake. That's what we're looking for. Nice fight on that one. Got one of the hooks in his gill, so he felt a little bigger than he was, but put on a nice fight. Actually hit like a peacock, so I actually thought I had a giant peacock on, but this guy is fine, so let's let him go. Yeah, pretty hard. Not a big fish, but beautiful color. Oops, about to bottom out. Let him go. Well, I switched to a lipless crankbait. I haven't used one in a while, but this is the time of year to use them. He whacked that thing. That was pretty good. That was a nice hit. Got some grass on it, so it might have been a reaction strike. It is pretty shallow over here, so again, my intention is to bring this bait back over to those docks over there, but want to do a bigger circle, hit this side, so let's see if we have any luck over there. So I'm going to show you what we're throwing now anyway. The Ozuri 3DB Vibe. They have two varieties of lipless crankbaits. The 3DB Vibe, say that 3 times fast, has a slightly smaller profile than the other model that they carry. And it doesn't have as many rattles in it, so it's a little bit more of a finesse bait. I like throwing this in the fall because the fish are starting to get a little bit more active. Summertime, I don't throw lipless crankbaits because a lot of times the fish, other than snakeheads, really don't want to chase something. However, just like spinnerbaits and chatterbaits, I love throwing the lipless crankbaits on the lower gear ratio. Keeps it down in the deeper water columns a little longer. Also keeps it in the strike zone a little longer. It's a great bait for the fall. This particular color is great for peacocks. I'm sure bass and other species will hit it all the same, so we'll see if we can get anything on it. We're in about 7-8 feet of water right now. Again, I was doing a suspending rip stop, but I wanted to have something with a little bit more vibration to it that's going to get down in the deeper areas. I had a chatterbait on, I took it off. I can tell you that the same rod and reel that I use for my spinnerbaits, I use for my chatterbaits, I use for my square bills, and I use for my lipless. I love having an all-purpose rod like this. The taper on this rod is phenomenal. It's nice and soft, which I like, especially for when you're working lipless crankbaits. The hooks are small on this bait, and if you have too much of a high-speed gear ratio, or you have too heavy of a taper, too fast of a taper in your rod, you may rip those hooks out. So I like to use a softer taper rod when throwing these particular baits, lipless crankbaits that is. I think that's another largemouth. Yeah. Not very big, but they're hitting that lipless. Ooh. Come here, Saucy. Oh, he wasn't going anywhere. He got both hooks in that mouth. Be careful with this guy. Something's feeding right there. Oh, we got one, whatever it is. We got one, whatever. Oh my. Explosions before. Something was coming up. It was a school of something. I had no idea. Normally it's like what you see with jacks, and either intercoastal or freshwater jacks. So I threw my bait before at nothing, and all of a sudden I'm about to head down this canal, and I heard it again, and boom. He needs a picture, so I gotta set up the camera and I'll show you what we got. There it is. Nice, big, beautiful peacock. What a beautiful fish. What a great fight. We're going to let him go. I got my pictures. Put him in the water, give him some air. We're going to let him go. Well, that's it, guys. I had a blast. Always great seeing friends I haven't seen in a long time. Bob and Steve, knowing those guys, which seems like forever. Always great company. Largemouth bass is biting's picking up. Fall has arrived here in South Florida. I said that in my last video, so I'm starting to see some more aggressive tendencies from the largemouth bass. Weather's still warm enough that the snakehead bite's still active. They're not as aggressive here in this area, but there are some big snakeheads in this area. We got one today, so that peacock was an absolute surprise. I know peacock are in here. I've never caught one that big, so that was pretty amazing to watch them feeding like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like what you see, subscribe. I'm Bill Secor, Florida Bass Paddler, and I will see you on the water. Hey, I'm up here. Ha ha ha!